Well, hey everyone, good morning. Today is Saturday, April 19th, and I have 3 items going out today. I think I said it yesterday, 3 seems to be the theme of this week, and I am trying to pull up my titles so I can tell you. Yeah, it was, these 3 sales I was very glad for sure. I have sold 15 items so far this week, and last week I sold 16. So hopefully between today and tomorrow, I'll at least make another sale. So yeah, let's just jump right in. I had 1 eBay sale, 1 Poshmark, and 1 Mercari. So I'm gonna do the eBay first. And hopefully it is raining outside. In yesterday's videos, we lost power. I think that was yesterday. That was a nightmare. But yeah, if something happens again today, I'm sorry. I have had to get rid of my editing app because the issues I was having just don't seem to get fixed, and they keep saying, you know, delete your cache, delete your cookies. I do all that and nothing helps. It just will not. And then they finally said, oh yeah, we're having problems with sharing to YouTube. So that's been going on for several weeks now. And when you're paying for something and you can't use it, it's just time to get rid of it. So I just told them to cancel my account, and I'm just gonna have to try and find another one. So, okay, all three of these items are old inventory, meaning I bought them prior to this year. So this is the eBay sale. This is a vintage Jane Ashley size large. It's a cotton floral midi dress with a tie. It's kind of an oversized, I would consider it like cottage core, boho, just a really cute, fun, vintage dress. I kind of took a chance on this at my local Goodwill, and when did I buy this? I bought this August, so I've had it since August. I was ready to see it go. So it did sell with promoted listing. So I think I told you this week, I recently decided to, prior to this week, I have only done promoted listing on like an item that maybe it's worth quite a bit and I want it to sell fast. And so that's the only time I ever have tried promoted listing. So I just decided to give it a try on all of my old inventory. I actually, even this year's inventory, up until last week, I just put it in, I think at 3%, just to try it. Some people do like 5 or 10%, and I didn't want to go that high right now, but it helped sell this. So my my fees with promoted listings were like $5.92. So that kind of tells you it does affect so my fee originally would have been $4.36, and then the promoted listing fee was $1.56. So I sold this for $22.99. I bought this last year at the Goodwill. Like I said, my cost of goods last year was $6.10. So I've already claimed that, so that doesn't go into what I've made this year. So my net profit was $18.76. So if I would have sold this last year, it would have been $18.76 minus the $6.10. But at this point, I'm just recouping that money and that I've already put into this item, and I'm happy with it. I took a chance on it. My cost of goods was high. Maybe I shouldn't have got it at the Goodwill and paid that much, but it's a really cute vintage dress. And like I said, you guys, I really didn't think about back then when I bought that. I didn't really think about building my dresses up in my closet. I do like to sell dresses, and yeah, I just like to have a lot of pretty dresses in my closet. So I'm trying to build that part of my closet up. Okay, Then the Mercari sale is this. I am shipping this priority. You all saw this in a haul as well. Let me find at least, I want to show you the box I'm shipping it in. I've got a set of 4 of these. I just lifted 2 of them out, but these are Williams-Sonoma. They are Montgolfier. I butchered that. I know I did. Made in Japan, decorated in the United States. Dishwasher, microwave safe. They're just little plates with little hot air balloons on them. But they are Williams-Sonoma. So why does this have weird hair on it? That's strange. So I sold them, I got an offer on Mercari on these, and I want to read you my title first of all. So, and every once in a while, I use Vendoo to cross post, but it doesn't seem to recognize when things sell on Mercari, which is very annoying to me. It's like you pay for all these platforms. Whenever you have issues, they're like, have you cleared your cache and your cookies? Have you restarted your computer? I'm like, how come I got to do this every week? I don't want to clear my cache and my browsing history, because then I have to sign back into all these platforms. I know I'm lazy, but anyway, Williams-Sonoma, Montgolfier, I know I butchered it, fine porcelain salad plate set, hot air balloons. So I got these on December 30th. So I did buy them last year. My cost of goods was $4 for the set. So I paid $1 each on these. Since they were Williams-Sonoma, I looked them up and comps looked okay on them. So I went ahead and bought them. I posted them on Mercari for $46. On Mercari, I do free shipping, and then I bump up the price to kind of, have the shipping included in my for sale price, because I do not like Mercari shipping. I feel like the rates are ridiculous. So I got an offer for $36.80, and what I did is I just went back to eBay. I researched the comps now, even though it's 4 months later. I researched the comps, and there were several lots that sold for like $29. And so for $36, I thought I will go ahead and accept. So I did increase my shipping to priority, because I liked that box better, and I just feel like it'll be, get there faster, less chance of breaking maybe. I say that and then it makes me kind of laugh, but anyway, so I'm gonna wrap these up off camera, and my net profit on these is $22.12. So I feel like that was a good sale, and I'm always happy to get glass out of my little bins over here, because it's like the more you hold on to it, the more chance there is for it to break. So, and then I had a Poshmark, and I received a message from this person that like yesterday was closet clear out, and truthfully I probably should participate in that a little bit more, or pay attention to that, because I just haven't. These are gonna go out in a shoebox because it's a pair of shoes, and I'm sorry, I'm gonna go ahead and use my tape, just one. I use eBay tape. Since I have a store, that's what I normally use my quarterly coupon on. Okay, so I am going to use this priority shoebox since it's Poshmark. These are a pair of Columbia men's pivots. mid waterproof hiking trail shoes, size 9. They're in really good condition, just some slight scuff right up here, but they appear like really like they were hardly worn. I found these, I know I got a good deal on them. The price is on the bottom, but I got them in 2023. They were not in my last year's inventory. And so I had a message, and she asked if I would be willing to come down to $20 on them, and she would buy them during closet clear out, and that way she gets the shipping for free. So I accepted that. I went in, truthfully, I sent her the offer, and then she's like, no, you have to decrease the price. And I was like, oh, okay. Because truthfully, I had never really, that's horrible to say, but I'm like, I haven't really ever paid attention to closet clear out. And maybe that's why I have a hard time with Poshmark. So anyway, I am just wrapping them individually and shipping. And this kind of helps take up some space too. And then that way they're all kind of crammed in there, and they won't move around a whole lot. But so my net profit on those is only $16. But like I said, I've had them since 2023. So I was ready to get them out of here. So those are my 3 sales from yesterday. Yeah, it's, I feel like I'm hanging in there, and my net profits, just looking, well, I was going to say, I feel like they're better than last week, but they seem to be about the same. So hopefully I'll pick up today, and tomorrow, and then I'll have a good ship with me on Monday. That's what I'm hoping. But I'm going to get these packages out, and y'all enjoy your weekend. It is raining here. It's going to be raining all weekend, and happy Easter, and I'll see you on Monday.